Welcome everyone to another Grandad solo GM run. This time it's Scarlet Keep running Void Warlock. I'm running Nova Warp with Controverse Hold, and I'll show you the fragments etc. now. So as I said, Nova Warp, Healing Rift, Burst Glide, Pocket Singularity, Vortex Grenade, Chaos Accelerant and Feed the Void. The fragments I'm running Echo of Undermining, Echo of Remnants, Echo of Obscurity and Echo of Instability. Weapons wise, Wishender, Iterative Loop and Retrofit Escapade. And here we go. Resistance wise, I went for Solar and Arc and Concussive Dampener. Arc mainly for the boomers etc. in the boss room, and Solar for the acolytes, because them acolyte grenades can really hurt. Oh, nice little nade over there, hoping to get Devour going. It totally misses the little lad. Plinking away. Just finished that knight. Give me a little bag there. A little bag for good luck. Unlike the Strand Hunter run, on this run I decided to cheese the hell out of it. So most of you probably know this skip, but we used to go over the top, but now we just nip through the middle there, and it saves you going back on yourself. You spawn the champions. Made over there. Overextended a little bit, you know. Oh god. Devour's going. Volatile rounds. Obviously I could have used my retrofit here because we had volatile rounds. It would have been it would have broke the barrier. See, this is the problem with Wishender. It's so strong. Even on Solar Burn Week, using like Tikus or that other bloody bow. Hierarchy of needs. There's just no comparison. Nade over there to start burning on that wizard. Hopefully kill one of the ads to get Devour going. Yep, there it is. God aim. Beautiful. Yeah, so this was another reason I had arc resistance on. Look at these. The arc damage of these wizards. So with Controversy, you just constantly got your nade. It makes it pretty easy. juggling the void charge, so I don't have to go back for it. Beautiful. Little nade down there. Get Devour again. Bob's your uncle. Fanny's your aunt. Bitch your best friend. Lovely. I was a bit paranoid here that there was an override up on the right. Oh, we're all good. Oh. A little bit of time to kill them for all and break the barrier. Bit of a granddad panic moment now. The wizard. The void charge, which will obviously, when you pick up the void charge, it'll spawn another champion. Big Nova Warp. People usually go Nova Bomb for this, but I just think you get a bit more utility with Nova Warp. I'm not going to use Nova Bomb on the boss because you don't want to push the boss straight away. So with Nova Warp, I can pop it if I'm in a bit of trouble to get out of trouble. I can use it to burn down the odd yellow bar. But it's not, damage-wise, it's not that strong, as you saw there. You would never take a barrier down with it, because he'd just pop its shield. More bothered about the void charge here, and you could just let it despawn and go back to its spawn point, but I'm trying to be clever. In fact, in the end it does. No, it does. No, I do. My mistake. Down that fella. And once again, Bob's your uncle, Fanny's your aunt, and you're nearly dead. Alright, onto the bridge. So we're going to have a load of ads here, and an unstoppable, 2 Boomer Knights. Try and proc Devour. Volatile rounds, which I don't really take advantage of. Proc Volt Shot. Burn down these knights. Use the that special. That's why I went a bit overboard with the fusion rifle. I knew there was a load of special on the floor. Brilliant aim there. Top tier. See, this is what separates the god tier gamers such as myself and the mid tier, like aim like that. What you just seen, what you just witnessed. Snipes there. Lovely. Yeah, I'm in a little bit of trouble there, wasn't I? The melee's never going to kill anything. Makes them volatile, that's about it. Get some half health, maybe finishable. Spawning them wizards. If I'm not mistaken here, I think I get lucky with this wizard. It falls off the map. One on the right. Yeah, there he goes. There he blows. Beautiful. Credit. One revenant wizard. And he goes off to bloody Asda price. He's low for his margarine, you know what I mean? Or devour. Lovely. 9 seconds of that. Spawning the barrier. Try and get a nade on them. Which does hit. And it procs devour again. Burn down that barrier. I've got volatile rounds, so even if he does put his doofer up, I'm alright. See, this is one of the rules. If you miss a shot with your wish ender, you've got to shake your reticle afterwards. That's the law, basically. Another god nade there, totally misses the target. Oh, you know what I mean? We don't dwell on it. Plank this guy down. There we go. And on to the next section. Teleporting enemy. A little bit. The old shake of the old reticle again in frustration. Throw an aid up there. Get rid of them. Proc devour. No devour. Oh, it did weaken the wizard, so we're all good. Beautiful. Oh, nearly in the plate capture room. Just wish ended, is it? He's just... Part of me wants something to happen because there's just no other choice, but it is so good. First plate. So obviously as soon as you step on the plate it spawns a wizard. So what I do here is spawn in a wizard whilst taking particular care of the ads on the left and right, and then just pops an overwarp to get rid of the wizard. Back onto the plate. Take out these little lads. And then usually I would capture the plate here and kill the barrier, but for some unbeknown reason, I don't do that. I go and capture the left-hand plate once I've got Devour up. Reproc it. Nope, 10 seconds of Devour. And spawn in the next wizard. Oh, a little nade over there. These wizards make me really nervous, so I'll back right off. You take them down from range, but they do tend to push you as well. There we go. As soon as you kill the other ads around them, they'll push more. And capture the plate, that'll spawn in the barrier. And it's the same for every plate. Kill the wizard, then start to capture the plate, that spawns the barrier and the acolytes on both sides. Barriers push right up, which is good. Just burn Bobby Wingnut down like that. Beautiful. That's one plate done. And then, yeah, it's at that point I realised that I've not captured that plate. This will spawn in the barrier. Because on the middle plate as well, that's what I forgot. That the when you start to capture the plate, on all the other sides it spawns in the barrier and the acolytes, but on the middle plate it spawns a ton of thrall as well. Which, if you're not prepared for them, can spoil your day. I think that acolyte at the back nearly one-shot me. Yeah, there we go. Leaving the one shot. A bit dodgy because all it takes is the barrier and the acolyte to hit you at the same time and it's game over. Oh, I think this is another one. No warp time. Try and weaken first. Wait for devour. And pop. Pop-a-doodle do. Ah, rinky dinky do. No windows going. Lovely. Same thing, get rid of the acolytes. Back off if needed. Volatile with my melee. That's it. Done. So on this approach, the main things I look out for are the snipers. Try and get all them down first, then tackle the barrier, who is usually on behind this rock on the left, but then he pushes right up, which is annoying. Yep, there he is, and then he'll push right up. There's usually one acolyte that comes from the right hand side, and then if you don't kill them all, like that one I've just killed there, he'll jump over onto the bridge as well, so you gotta be wary of that. Hopefully he'll come to that little opening, which he does. Done and dusted. Now onto the towards the dreaded Shrieker. This Shrieker at the end of it just causes me so many problems. No matter what class I'm on. Make sure to get all the acolytes down. And then as you push forward, there'll be a couple more that spawn from underneath. And on the top, and there'll be two coming from the bottom. And a barrier knight. Yep, there they are. Just slow and steady. No rush. It's like, it might come as a bit of a surprise, but we're not after, you know, world records, ATP speeds here. We're just slowly moseying our way through the Scarlet Keep. Beautiful. Still paranoid about acolytes that I missed one. Get rid of this barrier before he retreats into that. A little bit there. The keep. Right, here he is. Oh, I run into a wall there. Nearly dead. Woo. The customary shake of the reticle. And now I get paranoid now that I don't know if I'm going to do it again. Yeah. Half health. Nearly over, Grandad. Nearly over. Nearly over. Yeah, instead of just trusting where I'm going, walking backwards, I get paranoid and turn round. And he's down. A little bit of a emote to celebrate. Customary. Now, we have a few acolytes left over, but as we walk up, there'll be a barrier and a few more acolytes at spawn. Yeah, and there's 4 in total. 3, 4. And it's just a 1v1 with the barrier left, and then the elevator. Bit of invis. And then I'm trying to do the cheese here into the wall, but I couldn't remember the spot, so instead I nearly die. There's always one angle, one place you can stand where none of them can hit you. I'm going to try and do it again. There we go. First bit of the elevator done. He's trying it again, and he's trying it again. Just give it up. Give it up, Grandad. You don't know it. Taking down little acolytes first. I do start to plink that barrier, but he's just going to retreat, so there's absolutely no point. I always go in from the left. That's what. We've got a wizard. Couple of acolytes, 2 barriers. So we get rid of this barrier first. Got volatile rounds. So if he puts his shield up, I'm alright. Volatile rounds is gone. barrier. I get a bit lucky with this barrier because usually they retreat behind that wall. As is the way in Destiny, the enemies will always like group together and try and fuddle each other. Lovely aim. You know what I mean? If you're getting a return on precision shots of 23%, so, you know, you're hitting a quarter of your positions out of 100. I think you're doing alright. So here again, I'm looking for where the openings are, because I haven't got a clue. I think I'm in the right spot. And then I realise I'm not, because them ones are open. So I'll throw a nade up. And then I'm in totally the wrong spot. I decide to choose it. Which how I survived there, I don't know. But there's one on the next elevator bit, which is even worse. Stay tuned. Callum 182 there, loading up the old Call of Duty. Conscious of that acolyte on the left then. Sometimes this unstop will push you, but most of the time it'll just stay in there. Again, I think it's all to do with how many of the acolytes you kill, but I'm not 100% on that. Acolytes, and I'm going to have 2 wizards to kill. My favourite enemy. The wizards and the shriekers are the worst part pre-boss room. And obviously in the boss room you've got the wizards and the knights, the boomer knights. Yeah, I'm just totally paranoid here because I know there's another acolyte somewhere. I don't know where he is. There he is. Try and weaken the knight with another god nade. Does end up walking into it. No. I could have threw that nade at the little guy and proc devour, but devour's probably not gonna last anyway. Plinking away like a plinking idiot. I decide to unfinish. Beautiful. Dodgy knight. Dodgy wizard, sorry. No hide. They don't call me Kobe for nothing. You know what I mean? Oh. Favourite part. So again, I'm looking for where the openings are because I haven't got a clue. And I'm stood totally wrong spot. I'll see that that one's open. Throw a nade up there in the hope that I get Devour, which just procs then, just in time. And then I find the correct spot. There's a way to know the spot, but what do the YouTubers say? Answers in the comments, please. Answers in the comments. Another wasted nade, then it wasn't the best, but at least it did a little bit, and then he was back into it. But by that time it's burnt out. Playing hide and seek with these. Making sure not to be too exposed. And this fella comes right up. Odd. One more to go, and then it's boss time. One of my infamous nades. Does it hit? Yeah. I'm going to try and move over to try and get him to walk into it, but he doesn't. And I see there's a heavy brick on the floor. I've only got 200 and odd rounds. So I decide to finish because I know I can get invis, pick up that heavy. Even though I'll walk right over it, I'll pick it up and go back for it. And then it's into the spot. Plink her down first. Spawn the other ads. And then I think, you know what? I don't need to go in that spot. I'm gonna just fight him from here. And then I come to my senses and go into the spot. Anyway. Beautiful. So all I'm doing here is get rid of the little guys first and then focus on the knights. But you're pretty safe here as you know. Not much that can harm you. You can always retreat right into the corner. Get the knights down. The other way to do this is that you just get rid of Hashladoon straight away, so phaser, but then you're going to have so many ads just come into this corner. You are pretty safe and you could do it that way, but I just prefer just to still still clinker down bit by bit. And then get rid of these acolytes, because these can throw the fire nades over at you. And they do hurt. Even in this spot. So that's what I'm prioritising there. One of my famous nades. Oh, beautiful. The knight doesn't want any of my smoke. He gets out of there. Another knight down. I'm starting to believe here. Starting to sense victory. Oh, Plinktown. Ventures out. A gamer. And he goes back in. Just phases Hashladoon to the next phase, which again is the wizards, our favourite enemy. This one does behave. Managed to get a bit of a quite quickly. We get ambushed by Thrall. Couple of snipers on the right. Trying to get her down. And then what I'm looking for here is more of the little guys, just to make sure that they're taken care of. Well, Hashladoon's not a threat here, it's only the wizard. Because while she's in that stage, she won't do anything. Come on, wizard. And as soon as this wizard's down, I'll get ready to get back in the spot. Being overly cautious. Decide to just send her here. Couple of knights and the dreaded acolytes as well. Didn't send her. She's still she's round this corner, isn't she? Oh, the acolytes are hiding as well. Let's find out in just a second. Knight down. I just need to phase her. Right, unstoppables. We've got 2 unstoppables. A load more acolytes. Yeah, strategies is to try and get the acolytes down straight away, and then you can just focus on the champions. These champions will push, but if you go right into the corner, they de-aggro. Ah, Curse for All as well. Forgot about that. And we have no revives. Age-old original comment. When you do solo GMs. I think there's still a load of Cursed for All and Acolytes. This is where I know there's a lot of ads around, so what I decided to do is get rid of the Unstoppable and then pop to clear all the ads when we know Overwatch. Get the Overshield. Burn the Unstoppable down. So that pop was a bit of a panic pop. Looking back on it now, I'd planned to use it, but I didn't know when. And then, I'm nearly dead. I may as well pop it now. Got rid of most of the Curse for All and stuff. Now she's back in. It's just a case of burning her down. A lot more ads spawn, but you can just get rid of her before they become an issue. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is Scarlet Key solo GM on Void Warlock using Nova Warp and Controverse Holds. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye bye.
But Hashladoon's presence is no coincidence. The Hive must have grander ambitions for the pyramid's influences. Return to me. There is much to discuss.